No. Hi. This screencast is to demonstrate the work that we have done in milestone 3 of our project, which is the service milestone. Our project involves designing and building an onboarding bot on the Slack platform. The first use case that I will be demonstrating is the one in which the user is granted as a user is made as a collaborator to certain specified GitHub repositories. So I will begin conversing with the bot now. So once the user specifies the name of his or her team, the bot responds by providing a list of all the repositories which is maintained by the team, and the user can select one. So once the access being granted, the bot provides a message stating that the user has been added as a collaborator for the specified repository. And in order to confirm it, we can see that an email has been sent stating that the user has been added to this repository, which is owned by Sharat Srinivasan. And for additional confirmation, we can see on the user's GitHub page. Yeah, we can see that the user has been added to the repository knockout. Suppose the user specifies a repository for which he or she is already a collaborator of. The bot responds by saying that the user has already been made a collaborator. I will just demonstrate this case. So the bots provides a message saying that the user has already been made as a collaborator. So this completes the demonstration of the first use case. For the second use case, I will demonstrate how the bot grants access to databases. The database in this case is a MySQL database. At the moment, we can see that the user Rahuja is hasn't been provided access, and so we will be using the bot to obtain access for the user. Once the access being granted, the bot provides the user with the specified username and password. So once the password is specified, we can see that the user has been granted access to the MySQL database, and the user can work with the database as he or she wishes to. I will just demonstrate. We can see that the user is able to view the databases present as well, and henceforth can work with them. In order to get this use case working, we have uh, we have set up a MySQL server on a droplet of DigitalOcean, and we have used Ansible to SSH into the server. The third use case that I will be demonstrating will be the installation of desired softwares for the user. So in our previous milestone, we had using the mock data, we had demonstrated how the bot would install individual specified softwares. However, through this milestone, we decided that it would be more advantageous to the user if the bot would install a stack of softwares in one go. So currently, we have enabled the bot to install two technology stacks. One is the build stack, which contains Jenkins and Git, and the other is the standard WordPress stack. I will demonstrate the installation of the build stack. Once this message is displayed, it means that the stack installation has begun, and we can see here on the console that the installation is in progress. I will just pause the video for a few moments until the installation is complete, and then I will resume it once the installation is done to show the remaining section of the use case. For the demonstration, we can see that the installation is in progress on as can be viewed from the DigitalOcean screen. As soon as the installation is completed, I will resume the screencast. We can see that the software installation for the stack is completed successfully. And an email is also sent to the user stating that the stack has been created on a specified IP address, and the username is also provided. So when the user tries to SSH into the specified IP address, the user is successfully able to log into the Jenkins server, and along with Jenkins, the stack also includes Git, and so we can see that Git has also been installed, and correspondingly we can see that Jenkins has been set up, and by providing the username and password, the user can log in. One prerequisite for this use case is that the Ansible software would have to have the public key of the user known beforehand, since it uses that to send it to the DigitalOcean droplet. So apart from this, there are no other prerequisites. So hence we have successfully demonstrated the working of all three use cases of our bot. In the forthcoming milestone, which is a deploy milestone, we will be deploying the bot onto a virtual machine server using Ansible. We will also be making a few changes to ensure that any hard-coded values have been removed, and that the bot completely deals with dynamic data. So thank you.